Hi everyone, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack. Today is the first episode of what's going to be an ongoing series, and it's all about building our Lego city. This has been a dream of me and my brothers for quite a while, and now we actually are doing it. So we're really excited. We've managed to get the tables set up, and by we, I mean my brother and his wife measured out the room, bought a bunch of tables from IKEA, and spent the afternoon assembling them in the proper order. So all of that work is done, which wasn't a little bit, that was a lot of work, but this is what I'm gonna call the first real step, and this is laying the foundation to the city. So in front of me, I've got a ton of base plates. There's already a bunch kind of scattered about on the tables, but I've measured everything out. We have it all in a Lego digital designer file. And maybe I should just show you what I'm talking about. The city is 12 plates wide and 14 plates long, almost a square, not quite. And the city's gonna be resting on tables that will together make a width of about 12 feet and about 14 feet, so we might have a little bit of overhang with the plates, but nothing that can't be fixed without a little bit of spacing. This largest green section here should be our main downtown area. It's gonna be mostly modular buildings, and we've got some smaller chunks that we could fit in with fire stations, maybe a park, but really we haven't decided where everything is gonna go or how exactly we're gonna build it. And further up, we're gonna have a racetrack in red there. And just over on the other side, we will have a small airport in yellow. The last section where you see some blue is where we're gonna have some water. We haven't figured out the entire dimensions of how big or small these areas are gonna be, but I guess we're just gonna start and figure it out along the way. Not many people ever really get the chance to build their own Lego city. We realize this is a pretty rare opportunity, and most of the time when they are built, it is usually an entire Lego user group that works together to make a massive display, and it's often just a temporary thing. So needless to say, we're pretty stoked about this project, and it's really gonna be an ongoing thing. I wish for the city to sort of evolve and grow over time, change with the seasons, and just be one huge outlet for creativity and fun. By the way, the footage you're looking at right now came from the Bricks by the Bay convention 2016, and I will leave a link in the description below. All right, so the first step I've really got to do is move all the stuff off the table that I'm not going to need immediately, then move this giant micropolis onto the other end of the table. Then I can start setting the base plates. And here I'm just trying to line up what the digital designer file looks like in perspective with the camera angle, just to give you a better idea. My clothes are now plaid. So here's the city so far. It's not quite to the point where we wanted in the digital designer file that you've been looking at, but this section here is gonna be where we have all of our modular builds. There's some more spots for custom builds, maybe a park, possibly a police station or firehouse. And moving on back along the other side, right now we have the Disney castle set. I haven't found a good spot for it yet, but maybe it should go on the other end of the water. Right here we've got our racetrack that's gonna have all of the new cars. And this is the Micropolis Airport. We are gonna have a minifig scale airport. It's gonna be a lot smaller than this. But yeah, that's my brother's Micropolis one. It looks pretty awesome. And this corner here is where actually all the water is gonna be, and probably the Disney castle, at least for the time being. Yep. And moving down here, there's a creator set. And I have a feeling we'll be able to fit a lot of fun creator sets into the city. And this is where the train track would curve around through the halfway point, sort of. And we're just gonna round the corner one more time. This is where the main sort of downtown strip is gonna be with a lot of those modular builds. And this is the city altogether one more time. Now, I mentioned modular builds a couple of times. And what I mean by that, my clothes are red. What I mean by that is we've got creator sets, quite a few of them. In fact, most of the Lego creator sets made, but we are of course going to be custom building as well. Now the creator brick bank is already built, as you can see, but I'm having trouble sort of deciding which one I should be doing next. But fortunately for me, there is a YouTube comment section. So let me know below what you guys think the first addition to the city is gonna be. I gotta say right now that I think I'm gonna be working on a custom build first, but even so, let me know what you think should come next. My clothes are green. All right, that is it for this episode, everyone. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember, if you enjoy our content, you can always like this video or subscribe, do what you want to do, but we are stoked about this new city, and we can't wait to get more updates for it as soon as possible. So stay tuned for that, and thanks a lot for watching again, and we will see you next time at BrickVault.